Is it possible to climb the highest peaks of success alone? Would Bill Gates have been able to create Microsoft without Paul Allen? These questions may seem rhetorical, but they hold a deeper truth. A truth that underpins the foundations of success, innovation, and achievement. That truth is the power of teamwork. Imagine for a moment a world where Bill Gates decided to go it alone, to shoulder the weight of creating a tech empire without a partner by his side. Would he have reached the same heights? It's a question worth pondering. Microsoft, a name synonymous with technology, innovation, and progress, was born from the synergy of two brilliant minds, Bill Gates and Paul Allen. Their shared vision, their combined efforts, their mutual struggle and triumph, all played a pivotal role in scripting one of the greatest success stories of our time. Two minds, each brilliant in its own right, but together, they were extraordinary. Their partnership wasn't just about combining skills or dividing tasks. It was about complementing each other's strengths, covering for each other's weaknesses, and creating a balance that fueled their journey to the top. Teamwork isn't just about working together, it's about growing together, learning from each other, and building something greater than the sum of its parts. It's about realizing that the road to success isn't a solitary journey, but a shared expedition. When we think of Microsoft, we don't just think of Bill Gates or Paul Allen. We think of a team, a partnership, a union of minds that transformed the world of technology. Their story is a testament to the fact that success isn't just about individual brilliance, but about collective effort, shared vision, and mutual support. So, the next time you find yourself standing at the foot of your own mountain, remember this. You don't have to climb it alone. Gather your team, share your vision, and together, reach for the peak. As we can see, even at the pinnacle of success, teamwork is not just an option, it's a requirement. In 1989, United Airlines Flight 232 had a catastrophic engine failure, but the story that unfolded is a testament to the power of teamwork. Picture this, you're cruising 37,000 feet above the ground when suddenly, the unthinkable happens. An engine fails. Panic could easily take hold, but not for the crew of United Airlines Flight 232. Despite the terrifying situation, they remained calm and focused, relying on their training, their skills, and most importantly, each other. The flight had 185 souls on board, and the crew knew that every decision they made, every action they took, could mean the difference between life and death. The cockpit became a symphony of voices, each crew member playing their part in the face of adversity. The pilot, the co-pilot, the flight engineers, even off-duty pilots who happened to be on board, all sprung into action, each contributing their expertise to the effort. The communication was clear, concise, and efficient. There was no room for ego. The crew was working as a seamless unit, a single entity focused on one goal, landing the plane safely. With no hydraulics and limited control over the aircraft, the odds were against them, but they refused to be deterred. The teamwork displayed that day was nothing short of miraculous. Each person knew their role and performed it flawlessly, trusting in the abilities of their colleagues to do the same. The crew managed to crash land the plane at Sioux City, Iowa. While there were casualties, the fact that anyone survived is a testament to the crew's extraordinary effort. In the aftermath, the crew of Flight 232 was praised for their teamwork, their courage, and their unwavering commitment to their passengers' safety. They showed us that, with the right team, even the most daunting challenges can be overcome. This incident shows that even in the face of adversity, teamwork can turn an imminent catastrophe into a story of survival. Space, the final frontier, has also borne witness to the incredible power of teamwork. Remember the Apollo 13 mission? On April 11, 1970, 3 astronauts, Jim Lovell, Jack Swigert, and Fred Hayes, embarked on what was supposed to be NASA's third moon landing mission. However, a little over 2 days into their journey, disaster struck. An oxygen tank in the service module exploded, causing critical systems to fail and putting the crew's lives in immediate danger. Now, imagine the sheer terror of being over 200,000 miles away from Earth, with your life hanging by a thread, reliant on a damaged spaceship. The situation was dire, but this is where the power of teamwork kicked in. Back on Earth, the NASA ground crew swung into action, working around the clock to develop and communicate contingency plans. They were not just dealing with a problem, they were dealing with a life-or-death situation in real time, with the whole world watching. The stakes were unimaginably high. On board Apollo 13, the astronauts had to put their absolute trust in their colleagues on the ground. The ground crew, on the other hand, had to rely on the astronauts to execute their plans precisely. It was a symbiotic relationship, a dance of trust, communication, and collaboration under the most stressful conditions imaginable. The result? A safe return to Earth. The astronauts splashed down in the Pacific Ocean on April 17th, their lives saved by the collective efforts of their team back on Earth. The mission may have failed in its original objective, but it succeeded in demonstrating the power of teamwork in overcoming adversity. The Apollo 13 mission is a testament to what humans can achieve when they work together towards a common goal. It's a story of how people, when united by a shared purpose and guided by effective communication, can overcome even the most daunting challenges. The Apollo 13 mission is a clear illustration of how teamwork can literally bring people back from the brink of disaster. From the tech industry to aviation, space missions to everyday life, teamwork is a critical component of success. As we've journeyed through the examples of Flight 232 and the Apollo 13 mission, it's clear that the power of teamwork is far from an abstract concept. It's a tangible force that has the potential to alter the course of events, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. Our exploration started with the power of teamwork. We saw how it's not just about individuals working in unison, but a complex interplay of different skills, experiences, and perspectives coming together to achieve a common goal. It's about creating a space where everyone feels valued, heard, and inspired to give their best. The story of Flight 232 served as a compelling testament to this. In a situation where survival seemed impossible, it was the collective efforts of the crew, the air traffic control, and the emergency services that led to a miraculous outcome. Their combined strengths compensated for the terrifying circumstances and resulted in the saving of many lives. Next, we revisited the Apollo 13 mission, an episode that showcased the sheer strength of human collaboration in an environment far removed from our everyday lives. Faced with a life-threatening crisis in the unforgiving vacuum of space, it was teamwork that brought the astronauts home safely. Their success was not just due to their individual skills, but the result of a collective effort, where everyone played a part in overcoming the crisis. But remember, teamwork is not just about crisis management. It's about leveraging each other's strengths in everyday situations too. It's about understanding that we are better together, that our combined skills and experiences can help us achieve more than we ever could alone. So, let's not underestimate the power of teamwork. It's not a cliché or a corporate buzzword. It's a fundamental principle that drives success in every aspect of our lives. It's about recognizing that our individual strengths are significant, but together, we are unstoppable. As we've seen, teamwork is not just a buzzword, it's a fundamental principle of success. So, what's the takeaway from all these stories? It's clear as crystal. Teamwork is the secret sauce that spices up the recipe for success. Whether you're sailing through the turbulent skies of a crisis like Flight 232, or navigating the uncharted territories of space like the Apollo 13 mission, it's the collective effort, the unity, the harmony that makes the impossible possible. Think about it. Every story we've shared today, every achievement that made you go wow, was not the result of a single person's brilliance. It was the outcome of a group of individuals, each with their unique skills and perspectives, but all sharing a common goal. When we pool our resources, our ideas, our experiences, we create a force to be reckoned with. That's the power of teamwork. It's not just about the multiplication of skills, it's about the amplification of vision. It's about seeing the world, not just from your viewpoint, but through the lens of others. It's about complementing each other's strengths and compensating for each other's weaknesses. Teamwork is like a jigsaw puzzle. Each piece, though different in shape and size, fits perfectly with others to create a beautiful picture. Alone, a piece may seem insignificant, but together, they form a meaningful picture. So, whether you're an entrepreneur dreaming of turning your startup into the next big thing, an employee striving to climb the corporate ladder, a student aiming to ace your exams, or just an individual with aspirations, remember to embrace the essence of teamwork. Incorporate it into your life, your work, your dreams. Let it be the foundation on which you build your success, because at the end of the day, it's not about I, but about we. It's not about me, but about us. And that, my friends, is the final takeaway. The golden thread that connects all stories of triumph and achievement. Remember, no matter how talented you are, it's the team that takes you to the peak of success.